This is how everything is still operational.
There's riches to be made in killing Jedi, yes. Riches to be made and fun to be had. Your grave calls us. You can outrun us? Hey! Rough trigger! I won't die yet. Got anything else? Fancy moves. Surprise! Go, now! Get back here! Taking them out! No thanks!
Little help? Thanks, bud. Interesting. Little help, BD?
That saber's mine! How's that? I'm fine! I'm fine! Enemy discovered! Destroy it! Blast through! Rocket! Or nothing! Impressive dexterity! Fine firepower! Final! Roger!
I need a stim. I'm okay. Ready to go.
Who's there?
Still resisting? Unwise.
Brock, where are you old stump of a man? Oh. They got you good, didn't they?
Did you hear that? Sweep the area.
Sorry, old man. Ain't my day to die. You rest. I'll bury you later.
Welcome, welcome. Make yourself at
Talk
home.
later, How's everyone holding up?
Not too good with the Empire all over, but what's the sense in getting worked up over something you can't control?
My master always said, the foolish one lies awake worrying about what he cannot change. The wise one sleeps.
Sage advice.
I've always had trouble sleeping.
Well, don't lose any sleep over us. We can manage on our own. After all, this isn't the first time Kobo's faced a disaster, and probably not the last.
Hey, Cal.
How's it going?
I was just looking through the Academy's recent records. In the last few months, the headmasters have dismissed a dozen more of my colleagues. My friends. Guess the Empire got rid of them too. How can this keep happening?
In Coruscant, I found Imperial intel. Years of fighting. The Empire's just crushing more worlds. You don't hear about that.
Information is their weapon. You know what? I'm going to try and get in touch with the others who were expelled. Maybe there's... I don't know, something we can do.
It's a good idea. You're probably not as alone as you think.
Hey, Cal?
Yeah?
You are not as alone as you think, either.
Small crowd today.
Don't think they're coming back.
If the sound's alive, they'll come. They always do. Just takes them a little while to find their way, that's all. Let's talk later, Cal, yeah?
What do I want to hear? Do you really see visions?
Not in the way you assume. I observe the world around me, and the voice within my mind speaks. Everyone at this outpost has a unique energy. Take Doma, for example. Strong, like a boulder. While waves of fear swirl around the cantina, they crash against our boulder and abate.
She makes everyone feel safer.
Yes! Once she asked me what would happen if she left Kobo. I told her what any with open eyes could see.
The outpost would fall apart.
You see it too. Sojourner.
Not a bad selection. Barkeep.
What can I do for you? If you need a hand, we're an oasis in the sand. And if you're dying of thirst, well, our drinks, they ain't the worst. And if you're running from a blaster, better run a little faster. Run right to Pyloon Saloon. And we hope we see you soon.
It was good to see you. You sticking around, Dana?
Of course I am. I wager Kobo's got plenty more to give. Those imps will have to drag me out of here in pieces. Ain't gonna be the same without Grok, though. They sure don't make them like that anymore, huh?
No, they don't.
Still, I'm liable to miss the next score, or a blaster muzzle in my face if I stand here whining.
Hard to find the time to mourn when you're trying to stay afloat.
Yep, you get it. My door's always open, Cal.
Oh, that Cata, she is one cute kid.
Yeah. You ever thought about having kids?
Me? With kids? No, no, I mean... Well, yeah, okay, no. No, wait, what was the question?
I didn't think it was possible, but you're actually blushing.
Oh, no, I'm not. This isn't a normal color of my face. A very normal, typical color. I think the whole kid question is like gambling. If you're gonna bet, bet big. But if you're not feeling it, there's no shame in walking away from the table.
That's actually good fatherly advice.
You think so? Hey.
Oi, Cal. Think it's time I told you more about the old days. Got a moment?
Sure.
All right. I think it's time you knew about Tendo Gugbridge.
We're off to a good start.
Was Tendo sharp? No. Bloody idiot. Was he a looker? Well, people looked all right. Fella was uglier than a shiver pea. But old Tendo had one thing worth more than any of that. The bastard was plumb lucky. See, old Tendo goes and buys the worst claim in the region. About as likely to find a payday there as in your breakfast. But not 2 days later, that rocker blasts his way into a cavern crawling with priorite. Well, Tendo fills his arms with the stuff. Couldn't see the ground in front of him. Poor fool stepped right on his detonite charge pack. The blast turned his bones inside out. How we all shared in the spoils. So much priorite, the whole bloody outpost didn't have to work for a month. But we all knew it was Tendo and his lucky tailbone that got us the first big find. Hey, mate.
Well, lad, we've done it. A tank thrown in with the finest fish. A tale told to the utmost. An innocent young boy's eyes opened to the wide galaxy.
Something like that. What's next for you?
I've been asking myself just that. In recounting my infamous annals, I've been... something's gnawing at my innards, lad. A black notion that perhaps, just perhaps, one ye quit isn't truly dead. For Sakavitar, and for my own peace, I must know. Perhaps it'll be tomorrow. Perhaps a year from tomorrow. But I fear I must pursue my dread nemesis one last time.
I understand. Hey, if you ever need anything...
I know, lad. I know.
Wonderful to see you, Cal. How are you?
I'm all right. Got a lot on my mind.
I hear you succeeded in your quest.
Lost a lot along the way.
In my day, the Jedi would say that the Force is a river, and every life a tributary that returns to the greater whole.
I think Seer said something like that. To live is to lose. Nothing is ever truly lost.
I think I'll hang on to that one, if you don't mind. We'll speak later. Go on, sit forth. Perhaps these might aid you. A strong choice, certainly. Return anytime. I'll be here.
Seer and Cordova are gone.
Still can't believe it.
Neither can I. We will honor them by helping the path, Cal. We'll speak later.
All right, ready to do some gardening?
Cultivate, Cal. Cultivate.
And planted. This seems like a good place for it.
Oh, hello.
Glad you stopped by. See anything you like? See you soon.
Come on, buddy. Look what we found. I need to clear my mind.
Come take a look. All goods acquired completely legally, thank you very much.
Can't go wrong with this.
It's a deal. Take care of yourself, will you?
Oh, hello. Garden in peace, and you bring peace to all.
Time to move things around. Now we wait. Let's plant this here. Any ideas for a color, BD? Garden can use some of the new seeds I found. Gonna find you a new home. And you go over here. All these variants would be great. Perfect. I think they'll like it there, buddy. There's a better home for this. The garden can use some of the new seeds I found.
Care and listen to our botanical friends.
Let's plant this here. Let's plant this here. Get to growing. This could bring some color to the garden. Now we wait. Want to plant some seeds? Here looks good. Here, BD. Some striking variants here. Here's your new home. Get to growing. And planted. Should make this look vibrant. We'll grow safe here. Got some seeds. Let's get them in the ground. Let's move.
Hey, Cal. Good to see you.
Talk later,
The bartender's job is never
I
done.
heard back from some of my friends who were dismissed from the academy. They didn't take kindly to being silenced by the Empire, and they're planning to do something about it.
Oh yeah?
We are arranging a meeting. Turns out there are more people ready to take action than we thought. I don't suppose you'd be interested in coming along.
Maybe another time. I've got some things I need to take care of.
I figured. Hey, you know what they say, though.
I have a feeling I don't.
Sooner or later, a charged Hydron emulsion solution will find its way back to equilibrium.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Talk to you soon. I need to gather my things.
DD, throw me that sample again.
I'm getting pretty fed up. Folks treating me like a wounded bogling.
Doesn't help, does it?
Not a scrap. It's not like I've never been alone, either. Practically raised myself on an orbital mining station.
What was that like?
I saw a lot. A whole lot. My heroes were the spacers who ran supply contracts. They'd drop by for a few days, cash in, usually gamble most of it away in the sabacc dens. But they weren't rooted, you know? And it took me about 16 years to figure out that I wasn't rooted either. So I hopped on a tramp freighter, never looked back.
You got out. I'm glad you did.
You know, I'm glad too. I didn't get out of there. I never would have met the old man. How you doing?
Barkeep.
Good to see you, Cal.
I'm surprised you're sticking around through all this.
Leave the cantina? Huh, I think not. They'll have to drag me out in a scrap box. Besides, I've been in worse predicaments with far worse employers.
Oh yeah? Were you fired?
Not exactly. I quit, with little notice. I found the job distasteful, to say the least.
See you later, Monk. Something smells good.
That would be Great-Grandma Pyloon's potato and amber patty.
How'd she learn to cook so well?
Oh, she had no choice. With 8 children, 36 grandchildren, and 2 lost cats, she was cooking for a small army.
I'm glad we can still enjoy her recipes.
Me too. Grandma Pyloon's cooking lives on. But the lost cats, not so much. I'll be here, Cal. Hey, Monk, now that I'm not going to be around as much, we should talk about it.
So how did the outpost get its start?
Well, like most good things, it all started with a dream. The vision of one sharp-eyed Walloona named Doma Dendra. Not 2 months after she gets here, but her general store pops into being. And the rest of the outpost didn't take long to follow.
Couldn't have been easy.
Doma looked at the first wild-eyed hooligans on Kobo and saw hard workers. Dreamers like her. A whole bloody community.
I can see why you all stick by her.
That's right. What's there but to follow someone like that, eh? Oi, Cal. Good to see you.
Lad, I've been admiring all the fish we've added to my tank. And it reminded me of something I've been meaning to get off my chest.
What's that?
Well, I'm no creature of comfort, but I've got to tell you, I've taken a wee shine to your yacht.
The Mantis?
Aye. You know why I like her?
Is it because she reminds you of
It's because she reminds me of a fish. Stunner of a trunk, hull smooth as a Thranta's blubber, with a fin and all. Alas, it's not as agile as a real fish, though.
I don't think Grease would enjoy taking the Mantis underwater either.
I know.
The Empire's dreadful, isn't it?
Not the word I'd use.
Something stronger then? Reprehensible?
I'd go even stronger.
I didn't want to believe something so despicable could have filled the vacuum left by the Order. No time to talk.
Place feels different now.
Of course. But we have changed. Not the place.
Well, there is a Star Destroyer in the sky.
Kobo was in the Empire's shadow long before that ship arrived. We will have to face them someday.
I know.
I would really like to take out a Star Destroyer one day. Will you join me?
It's a date.
Oh, hello.